Now, I was talking the other day, I had my cell phone with me, and I made some comments about the recycling phenomenon. And here's an example. See this big brown barrel? You can see how big it is. There's a little bit of stuff in there. But you can also see that my yard isn't very big. And I can't imagine any need for having that barrel picked up twice a week. And yet, because there's no option when you do the contract for trash pickup, you have to take all 3 barrels. And there's, you can't say, well, I don't need that one, so can I get a discount? No, you got to take all 3. And I also mentioned that people are throwing away, organic material like these leaves or even these branches. I did farming, so what we would do, like with pruning an avocado tree or taking it down even, is just chop it up and put it on the ground. Now, you don't want to put down so much on the ground that you have a fire hazard or rodent hazard. But if it's minced up and pretty firmly packed, I mean, you're doing, without all the involvement of a truck coming out and hauling it away, you're mulching it yourself in your own yard. And I'm just astonished, I think because people are paying, that they just go ahead and put a barrel out whether it's got much in it or not. I mean, it's just really crazy. And the same thing goes with the blue barrel, which is recycling material. And I know, I mean, it's confusing. I inquired, I got some plastic bags that had the triangle on it. And I called, they says, no, we don't want that stuff. We don't want that. So even some things that are supposedly recyclable, they don't want it. And I had bicycle tires, it seemed like they could use those. Oh, no, you can't put those in there. So the whole thing is, and I see people putting fluorescent lights inside the recycling, and in this state, supposedly, they got a little bit of mercury in there, and, it's just crazy. This is a fascinating place I just discovered. And it takes me back to Easy Rider days, Sunburst, Haight-Ashbury. It's kind of like a hippie farm. And there's these yurts here. And this caught my eye too. A Schwinn, a Raleigh Super Course. I used to own one, but this one, mine was a 1970. And it had down tube shifters, and this one has bar end shifters, but same color. But back to the farm, I just love this. I mean, simple living, may peace prevail on earth. Nothing wrong with that. And there's a farm. It just looks very, very nice, simple living, quiet, and farming, you can't go wrong. Chickens running around, just a beautiful place.